Hey y'all, what is good? Welcome back to another video. If you're new, hello, my name is Morgan and this is Mo Life. On this channel we talk about life, love, health, relationships, all that good stuff. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I want to speak on a topic that I've been thinking about making a video on for a long time. I just never sat down and did it. And today is the day. The sun is shining. I'm in a good mood, so we gonna do it. So the point of this video is to kind of get you and people to understand how they can change their life for the better. There's really only one question that I found that kind of propels me to make better decisions in my life, and it's very, very simple. When you're about to make a decision, you have to ask yourself, what would my best self do? What would my highest self do? What would my most loving, most elevated self do? And then you have to move in alignment with that. So a lot of times when we as humans are making decisions, we act out of a place of routine. Oh, this is what I always do. This is what I'm used to doing. This is how I normally react. This is what I usually buy. This is what I usually eat, etc., etc. Fill in the blank for any type of pattern we have. And a lot of times, especially when people make goals and they're trying to reach their goals and they're trying to hit a new level in life, it's hard because our bodies are so used to the routines and patterns we already have. And so I found that with me personally, if I sit down and I ask myself one or two, you can word it more than one way. Sometimes I'm like, okay, what would the old Morgan do? Right? What would the old version of myself do? Maybe that's, binge on food. Maybe that's splurge money that I don't need to spend money on. Maybe that's, make a decision that I know is not best for me, but I'm still going to do it anyway. That's what the old Morgan would do. And you can fill in the blank for whatever your situation is. And you can also word it the other way. What would my best self do? What would the highest version of myself do? And this is when you have to understand that all life is a series of choices that we make every day. You choose to get up when your alarm clock goes off, or you don't. You choose every single thing that goes into your mouth. You choose what videos you watch. You choose what music you listen to. You choose to go to work. You choose what job you're going to have. You choose your friends. You choose your partners. You choose who you allow to be in your life. You choose what you spend your money on. You choose how to talk to people. You choose how to react. Every single thing you do in life is a choice. And once you understand that, you can kind of take a step back and be like, dang, okay, I actually have more control in this than I thought I did. Obviously, there are a lot of things that are out of our control. That's a different story. But when you sit and you start to ask yourself, what would my best self do in this situation? You can start making little tweaks and little changes to your daily habits that will lead to an ultimately better, higher version of yourself that's more in alignment with your greatest good. Does that make sense? And I really, really encourage people to talk to themselves. I talk to myself in my car, in my mirror, in the shower, when I'm cooking, when I'm cleaning, and especially when maybe you're about to make a decision that you shouldn't make. Let's say you want to be sober. You're giving up smoking, you're giving up drinking, and you really in the mood to just roll a blunt. Like you really in the mood. And sometimes if you let those thoughts sit in your brain without coming out, you can trick yourself. Your mind knows how to play tricks. Your mind knows how to play tricks on itself, and you can think yourself into any type of decision. Oh man, it's been some weeks, I'm really stressed out. Weed's not even that bad, to be honest. Like really, it just helps me calm down. I'm not hurting nobody. I have the money. It's not like I'm hurting for money right now. Like I'm just gonna take like two, 3 hits. I'm not even gonna smoke the whole thing. You start to talk yourself into something that you shouldn't be doing if you made that choice, right? And so by you speaking out loud, okay, what would the old version of myself do? The old version of myself would fall for that. The old version of myself would lack the discipline to follow through on this commitment I made for myself. You can start to talk to yourself, be like, hey, you made this decision. Are you really going to step out on your word right now? You've gone so many days without doing it, and now you're just going to fold like this? You're going to give up that easy? And you start to like hype yourself up, and you start to like coach yourself through it. A lot of people are like, oh, I need an accountability coach. Nobody's holding me accountable. You are your biggest supporter. If you sit in front of a mirror and talk to yourself, you can hype yourself up to do dang near everything, anything, for real. Just try it. So I'm saying try these techniques, and you're gonna watch your life substantially change. You get mad in the car, somebody cut you off. What would the old version of myself do? Okay, maybe I'd flip them off and beep the horn and then get mad for the rest of my drive. What would the best version of myself do? Not react. Carry on with my day and understand that their reaction has nothing to do with me and everything to do with their emotional state, right? Same thing. How am I going to show up to work? The old version of me would just show up, do the bare minimum. I don't want to be here anyway. Man, forget these people. I don't even care about this job, blah, blah. What would the best version of myself do? Okay, I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity that I have. Some people don't even have jobs. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to see, how I can be better than I was yesterday, learn a new skill, be a better employee, be a better coworker. Maybe I'll show some appreciation to my coworker who I really enjoy working with. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a simple mindset shift. What would the old version of myself do versus what would the highest version of myself do? I just gave some basic examples, but obviously you can apply it to whatever's going on in your life and whatever your goals are. It's so simple. Everything is simple, nothing is easy, right? So I just wanted to give this information out as something to sit and ponder upon. For those of you who are Christian, today is the first day of Lent. So, it's 40 days of fasting, prayer, and almsgiving. I just thought this could be kind of a good way to, jumpstart this time if you celebrate it. And just kind of figure out, what would it take for me to start making the decisions I know good and dang well I need to start making? And being honest with yourself and asking those hard questions and then standing on business, that's usually kind of the first step. So that is all for this video today. I just want to keep it short and sweet. Hopefully it's resonated with somebody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Send this to somebody that you think could benefit from it. And with that, I will catch y'all next time.